This is a public service announcement. The following video contains large amounts of Carla Jenkins. Even sections with no visible Carla Jenkins have almost certainly been created in an environment where Carla Jenkins is present. If you suffer from a Carla Jenkins intolerance, you are advised not to proceed any further with this viewing experience.
Good morning on Tuesday. Welcome to a new week and a new waffle. I'm on my plumbing. I haven't been on my plumbing for ages because in the mornings I've been walking at the top field, and in the evenings there's always a couple who come and sit here for a while. So yeah, I don't come and sit with them. That would be weird, wouldn't it? On my plumbing, it is Tuesday. I have spent most of last night and got up early this morning processing the bulk buy clothing, which I picked up yesterday, which you don't know about because I don't film on Mondays. That's all ready to go. So this morning I need to take 4 big boxes off to the UPS shop and then do another drop off to a local lady, and then I'm going to pick Josh up and we are going to Thornbury, I think, today. Josh wants a day out charity shopping. My intention is to be very, very restrained and buy almost nothing because I do not need to buy stock, but I do fancy a day out. So fingers crossed I'm able to hold back. Only buy things that are definitely worth £11 million. And I'll see you in a bit. As part of Molly's treatment for her foot, she has to soak it in this solution for 5 minutes at a time, which she's perplexed by, aren't you, love? She's like, I don't really understand why we're doing this, Mum. She'll sit there with it for a bit, but then if I take my eye off it, she's like, well, I'll take it out now then, yeah? You're a very patient girl. You're a very patient girl. Well done. Good girl. Only another couple of minutes and then we can rinse you and you're done. Until next time. Good girl. It's the lesser spotted Joshua doing some shopping.
What are we buying?
We would be buying Kermit, but he's £5 and we're not paying £5 for him. Is that Stretch Armstrong? Look, it's Stretch. I bet you don't remember him. Does he stretch still? No. He feels very rigid, yeah, like he's got old. Stretch is seized up, I know how he feels. Poor Stretch. Look at these. They've made dividers. They've made dividers for the bookshelves out of old records. How clever is that? Oh, let's shut the window and shut that noise out. Josh and I have arrived in Yate. We've just parked. We just parked in the underground car park and just had such a close shave because somebody nearly reversed into me. But my reaction is what we're laughing about. Because my calm and measured reaction when somebody near me reversed me was to slam the brakes on and scream at the top of my...
With the windows open.
With the windows open. So some poor lady was trying to load her children into the car. She jumped out of her skin. The children jumped. The car did stop and didn't hit us. But why did I scream?
You're so jumpy today.
I'm very jumpy. Josh has made me jump twice just by existing. Literally, I'm going, oh, I didn't know you were there. Living on my nerves. Living on my nerves.
Like, you just stopped. You didn't even just go like, oh, I better move. Just.
I think I thought if I stop, then that limits the impact. You know what I mean? If both vehicles are moving, then the impact is greater. But if one vehicle is not, or something like that,
they were in the wrong.
They
mind.
were.
They just started reversing
Just
into a busy
randomly.
road, just without looking.
But now we know that my useful reaction in times of extreme danger is to
Screaming.
scream.
I mean, at least someone checked on you.
We've arrived in Yate. We're going to go to Spoons,
And
get some
charity
lunch
shopping
and charity
to
shopping,
calm
and
down.
yeah,
A strong drink, probably.
get Josh a gin. I made it for lunch. We're at Spoons. I've got a spud. You want a spud as well? Josh has got a cheese and beans spud and onion rings. Not me. Brought Josh on a little guided tour of Yate. This is the house I used to live in when I was a kid. I mean, obviously you can't see it very well, but you know, I don't live there anymore, so it's probably not the best that I get up and peer over the garden gate. But yeah, this was the house I grew up in. Yep. Josh, very, very enthralled by this knowledge.
Yeah.
I'm home, I'm sat in the garden, I turned my chair around so that the sun's behind me because it's just too hot, but now it's on top of my head, so I can't win. Not complaining about the sun, not at all, but need an umbrella. Yes, I'm just sat in the garden. Josh and I have had a nice jaunt out this afternoon, and he's found himself a few bits. I got a couple of bits, but I was very restrained, very, very well behaved. Molly's in her latest obsession spot. She saw something in this hedge once, and she's been sitting there waiting for it to come back ever since. So she has 3 obsession spots currently. This one, the squirrel tree at the park, and the back corner of Mum's garden. No matter where you take her, these are the spots she heads to and just sits there and waits for whatever it is she saw once to come back and visit her again. Buddy, sunbathing, loving the sun. Kai's inside, he's not daft. He's got a big thick woolly coat on and he knows he doesn't need to be out here. So yeah, I'm going to sit here and just take my hair out. Take 10 minutes or so, and then I'm going to get this washing in that's blowing about round behind me and go and do some more work. I did get 23 listings done this morning, even though Tuesday is my day off. I'm not able to list tomorrow, so I did get some listings done this morning, but I had say done, they're only drafted. I've still got to do the rest of the process is still awaiting. So little break and then go and take some photographs and get some more done. Good morning. On Wednesday, you are on the windscreen mount, so don't be surprised if we get a bit of wobble cam going on. It was fine when I first got it, and then it just started getting looser, I suppose, and I can't see any way to tighten the bit that's loose. Anyway, it is 7:30 in the morning, and I am up and about and on my way to the parcel shop. I've done my parcels this morning, and I'm off to drop them off now. And the reason I'm doing that so early is because I am driving my friend Debbie up to Luton this morning. She very sadly lost her dad a couple of weeks ago, and she's going up today to spend a couple of days with her mum and sister in advance for the funeral, which I think is Friday. And so yeah, so that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm out and about early, because I won't be here later on. So yeah, I'm going off to the parcel shop now, and then I'm going to come back and walk the dogs. I'm just thinking that there's been more of a dew overnight than I expected, so I should change my shoes before I walk the dogs if I want to be able to wear these shoes all day today. Made that mistake enough times, gone out to walk the dogs in the shoes that I thought I was going to be wearing that day, and discovered that I'm ankle deep in wet grass. This is already a thrilling start to Wednesday, isn't it? But yeah, that's the plan for Wednesday. Is parcel shop. I'm going to go and fill up with fuel while I'm out, so that I don't have to do that once I've collected Debbie. Sorry, Long Junction. Thank you. Yes, parcels, fuel, walk dogs, find some breakfast, collect Debbie, hit the road, Jack. And because where I'm dropping Debbie is only a few miles away from Lincoln on Canandria, I think we're meeting up for lunch, and I think Ellen too. So I'm looking forward to that. That will brighten up what is, by necessity, not a very happy journey today. See you in a bit.
1, 2, 3. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out. So try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my...
This pub has a strange little cage area. We assumed it was for kids, but there's nothing in it that children would enjoy.
You're not allowed in.
It's just a small caged off area.
There aren't even any toys in there.
No, there's no toys in there. So you just let imprisoned children go away. Maybe it's not for children. And then...
Oh, I see.
Right, so there was Stones fell. I like fell, and they've done that. The 23rd of Junly of this bigness.
Look at the bigness.
Look at the size of a thumbnail and likeness.
They looked like that.
Why
all
is
of
this?
them.
Why has this one got a tail?
Is that an arrow? Is it a sperm?
I don't know. 1666 by TF.
By TF, whoever TF was.
So I was thinking I wouldn't go to all of this trouble.
1666. Is that what happened in 1666?
The hailstones fell of this bigness and likeness. I think you're thinking of 1066. That's
No, that's 10.
Yeah.
No, isn't that the
Great Fire of London.
Yes, that's what I was
well, it didn't get this far.
The hailstones might have put that out.
In the 1950s, it suffered 2 fires and fell into a state of neglect and disrepair. Apparently, there's a veiled spirit roaming the lands.
What's that?
Sorry, veiled spirit.
It's like the spirit that's haunting that cage.
Maybe. Oh.
That's where the spirit lives.
Sorry, veiled spirit. Want to piss off the veiled spirit, do you?
Anyway, good to see you.
Yes, good to see you too. Shall I stop vlogging? Oh, all the ducks have gone because I said I was going to vlog them. Oh, there's one. It's ducky nap time. Hi, ducks. Don't drop your phone in the water, Carla.
Did you get a pair of free eBay glasses?
Not this year. I got some. I got green ones.
Oh, I covered up the eBay with some tape.
That's a brilliant idea. There are huge fish in there. There's a duck. And over there, I'm going to try and zoom. Look. Huge fish. And ordinary sized ducks. There's a huge fish this side as well.
Yeah, there's 3.
Look. More huge fish. Good job none of us ordered fish and chips, eh? With a rod.
Don't drop your phone.
Yeah, but it's the only thing, you should try and hold it more firmly, like that will help.
So hello. Donald.
He's have you got any bread?
Oh, yeah, he's just collided with the fish. I think he just kicked the fish.
Fish will jump up and boot him in a minute.
Is that Daisy?
There's another fish coming over.
I think.
It's very nice. It's called the Old Moat House and it's in Luton. And their ham, egg and chips was great, although the egg was a bit frilly. But yeah, it's a lovely place. Caution, deep water. Proper thatched roof with a thatched heron on top who's looking a bit skinny. And a thatched Nick. Still thatched on top just about.
Just about. Rude.
Good morning on Thursday. It is 20 to 11. I have just been to the doctor's. Interestingly, can I get my face in? That's not interesting. Interestingly, the doctor I've seen today does not think that the condition that I have in my leg is pitting edema at all. So this condition was telephone diagnosed last April-ish, at the beginning of the pandemic when nobody was going anywhere or seeing anyone. So I had a telephone appointment and he telephone diagnosed pitting edema without seeing the leg or photos or anything really, just from how I described things. Now that's possible that I just described things badly and that's how I've ended up with a misdiagnosis, but today's doctor, who I've actually seen in the flesh, does not think it is that. So that was fun. I'm going for blood tests next week to see if we can rule out some other stuff. And also spoke to her about the nose issue and got some antibiotic cream for that. So that's all good to rock and roll. I've got Molly in the car because we are on my way to Mum's. It is Thursday, it's Mum's shopping day. And Natalie's just informed me that Kai's going to the vets at 20 to 7 tonight. So one I don't know if it was one of you guys in the comments or one of my friends in a chat group, I can't remember, said, oh bloody hell, you're in and out of the vets with the other two, it'll be Kai's turn next. And I was like, sure, she'll hear you. Well, apparently he's heard us. He's been sick 3 days in a row. Now he is an old boy and he's got several tissue lumps, which we've had looked at a few times, and they have said that they think they're just fatty lumps or whatever. They didn't think they were problems, but to keep an eye on them. Sorry, that junction again. To keep an eye on them, and if they changed at all, to let them know. And they have. Over the last week or so they've grown, and like I said, he's now been sick 3 days in a row, which is worrying. So off to the vets with Kai. I would like to reiterate something that has been misunderstood. My dog in the back seat there is insured. Natalie's dog, Kai, is insured. Anthony's dog, Buddy, does not belong to me, is not insured. Anthony's dog only lives with us because he's not happy in the van. That's why he lives in the house. He doesn't like living in the van. Anthony's always wanted to live in a van. Buddy, not so much. What I could do when Buddy needs help is go, he's not my problem. He's not my dog. But he's still our dog. He still lives in our house and I still bloody love him. Despite the fact that he's a barky little monster, I still love him. So I'm not going to go, not my problem, off he goes to die then, am I? I'm glad I've cleared that up because it's been something that's been, yeah, let's clear that one up. So yes, so Kai is insured. I mean, there's always an excess, but the excess is obviously considerably, I think the excess on Molly's policy is £100 per condition. I'm not sure what it is on Kai's. I don't know if it's the same, it might be the same. I don't know if it changes due to size of dog or how insurance works, because like I said, Natalie's insured him, not me. So yeah, that's where we're going. That's where we're going this evening. 20 to 7, Kai's off to the vet. So I'm going now to take Mum shopping and then home to the vets later, and then Natalie and I are supposed to be going to the gym tonight. That will depend on what time we get out of the vets, I suppose, not that we go in. I'm burgling now. I'll see you in a bit. Jigsaw update. This is a slow one. This has been on the go for over a week. It'll look like that when it's done. But yeah, it's fighting back, this one. It's a familiar sight. It's us sitting in the car outside the vets. But this time it's Kaiki.
Kai?
I did say this morning that Kaiki was coming.
Kaiki?
Kai, can I say hello to the waffle?
Kai,
This way.
Kaiki, Kai, Kai.
He's too busy looking at. Oh, there he is.
Hi. Hey, baby.
Too busy looking out the window. I did explain to you guys this morning why he's here. So he likes the vets. He's excited.
No, he actually does love the vets. Good
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
But that's not sarcasm.
Yeah. No, he genuinely loves the vets, don't you, mate?
You can go see your friends.
He actually can't wait to get in there. He loves going to the vets. Okay. Natalie's going KFC to get Anthony some dinner. Quick update, Kai's back. He's had bloods taken. They're going to send bloods off for testing. And the vet has drawn some fluid off of the lump and thinks it's a fatty lump. He said the fluid that he's drawn off seems to be oily, which implies it's a fatty lump. He said he thinks the problem might be is because of where the lump is and the fact that it's grown recently. Sorry, I'm busy bit of road. But it's right on the joint of his foreleg, which may be causing him to walk funny, and that may be aggravating his spinal condition, and that may be causing him pain, which may be why he's been being sick. So all a knock-on effect. So basically what the vet is saying is he'd like to remove that lump now, even though he thinks it's only a fatty lump, and normally they don't bother to remove them because they're not a threatening thing. If it's aggravating everything else with this knock-on effect, then it's better to have it off. So it looks like you're going in next week for that. Molly's still got to go back one more time for her foot checkup. So literally, me and the vet now, we're like that. But yeah, so that's where we are. He's quite happy. He loves going to the vets. He went in quite happily, pranced around in there, and yeah, he's come out quite happy. He's waiting for Nat now. She promised him a chicken nugget. Good morning on Friday. It's not morning, it's afternoon. We're in the hospital car park.
We're at the vet.
We're taking Nat to the vet. We're in the hospital car park. Nat's got a follow-up appointment about her knee. So yay for Friday. How do? I'm on my plumbing again. I'm going home in a minute. It's bloody cold. I've walked around the top field and stopped here for a rest, and it's flipping chilly. I haven't recorded much today. I took Nat to the hospital, as you know. I missed telling you that Natalie got the appointment time wrong, so we arrived there. Hang on, there's a fighter jet going over or something. So we arrived there in time for the 1 o'clock appointment that she thought she had. And when it got to about 10 to 2, I said, perhaps, because you're checking on a machine, I said, perhaps you could go and just, say that you've checked in and is everything okay? Have they checked you in correctly? Maybe the machine didn't work or whatever. She kept shut. Oh, I made a mistake. My appointment's 2:30. So we sat in the Southfield Hospital for an hour and a half for no reason. So yeah, that was great. Apart from that, all I've done today is listing. I've done 61 new drafts today and photographed half of them. The other half need doing tomorrow morning because of the light for the clothing. So pleased with today's work at least. But I went to Aldi as well this morning. But I have done nothing but graze all day. I've eaten so much just picking at snacks. I'm still within my calories, but I've eaten loads of picky snacks, which means I haven't actually got many calories left for dinner, so it's going to be salad and not much else. Anyway, I'm going to take the dogs home, try and work out who's got to have what medication, because we're all on different, not what I am as well, but they're on all different medications now, so giving them their dinner has become a science experiment. We're trying to make sure the right person gets the right thing, right dog gets the right thing. I'm going to go take them home, give them their meds, find myself a salad, and then I've got another video that I need to record and edit ready to go up tomorrow, and then I need to ring my mother, and then I need to go to bed because tomorrow I need to get up and take those photographs, and then I've got to go back up to Luton tomorrow to pick Debbie back up. So yeah, that's why you haven't seen much of me today. There's not been much to show you really. Good morning on Saturday. It's 10:30. Nat and I've just done the gym, and today we've got to drive up to Luton to go and get Debbie. So where's the car? Over in the corner. So yeah, home for a bit, and then off to Luton for a road trip. Quick tomato update. We've moved them. They were over there on the table. Move, Kiki. Kiki, let them past. They were over there on the table and they weren't getting enough sunlight because that side's in shade quite a lot of the time. So we've moved them over here. Anthony's built them a little enclosure so they can't get out. It's not so they can't get out, it's so that Kai can't cock his leg on them. Although he still could cock his leg from a distance, but hopefully he won't. Buddy's little leg don't go high enough to be a problem. And also so Molly can't run through them because she's a bit of a tank. And yeah, they're doing okay. I've got lots of actual tomatoes. But I've moved them into more sunlight so that they can hopefully ripen, because I think they weren't getting enough sunshine where they were to turn red. I don't know, because I don't know when tomatoes go red. But yeah, they're doing okay. Carrots are looking mighty fine, and I've got a purple thing that I need to transplant into the ground at some point. A package has arrived, and it's from Jay Pearson, which I think is going to be Julie Pearson. I'm covering up her address. And it says not a return. Gotta say, not a return is my favourite kind of parcel. And there we go, it is Julie Pearson. It says, happy belated birthday, Carl. I hope you had a great day from Julie Pearson, YouTube subscriber. Really pretty wrapping paper. I don't know if I can get in one-handed. Nat, can you, could you hold and film? Look.
That's pretty.
Pretty scarf with birdies on it. Birdies. With birds and butterflies, and yeah, that's lovely. And a little box. Pretty tissue paper. Oh, look. Birdie earrings.
Oh,
Why am I saying birdie? I'm 48. Birdie. Birdie Kai. Bird earrings and a lovely scarf. Thank you, Julie. I absolutely love them. Picked up Debbie. There she is. Look, turn around and wave, Debbie. Nope, nothing. Not a wave. Not a flicker. We've picked Debbie up and we're in Luton Town Centre, and you may remember that we had the Grommet Trail a couple of years ago, and I vlogged it. They've got elephants. They've got elephants, and it's called Join the Herd, and this is the fourth one we've seen, but it's the first time I remember to get the camera out. So yeah, Join the Herd.
There's one round that corner and there's one over there.
This one's called Colour Pop.
I'm going to read these.
Yeah, so there's another one over there. And then there's another one around the corner. I think they might be going around the corner, I'm not sure. Huh?
Just see a head poking out.
Oh yeah, I can just see one over there. I don't think I can zoom in well enough. There's another one.
Oh, he's got hearts on his eyes and a rose in his mouth. That's going to be Luton Love or something like that.
It's called Elephant Juice.
That's a silly name for what's separate like that.
There's this one called Elephant Juice. We are driving back towards Bristol. I'm not holding the phone, by the way. Natalie's holding the phone. And all the balloons have gone up. Natalie was just telling me that because there's no balloon fiesta this year, they're doing pre-planned takeoffs with all the balloons. So look at that little one. It looks like somebody spilt a load of ink blobs on the sky.
Yeah. Oh, one's up really high, look. Way above all the others.
Yeah.
We're getting closer now so you can see them better. Well, that bridge was quite rude.
That bridge was quite rude.
blocked my view.
Hello. It's Sunday and it's, I would say 12ish. 5 to 12, that wasn't bad, was it? And this is the first time I've picked up the camera today, and I'm picking up the camera today to tell you that I don't really intend to pick up the camera for the rest of today unless something wonderful happens. And furthermore, I don't intend to pick it up for the next week. I've decided to have a week off. I have a lot of plates spinning at the moment, and if I don't let something go, they're all going to go. So I've decided I'm not going to do a waffle next week. I'm not going to do a food diary next week. I am going to do my weigh-in and my update where I tell you what kind of week I've had, but I'm not going to film a food diary. But you'll be able to see from my weigh-in results whether I behave myself or not, won't you? The charity shop video that's going to go up tomorrow anyway, that's already pre-recorded and pre-scheduled. But I'm not going to film anything else over the next week to go up during the next week. I'm going to record my weigh-in tomorrow as usual, so this Thursday the Calorie Crush will be on as normal, but there'll be no Calorie Crush the following week, so you'll see Calorie Crush week 52. The following week there will be a Calorie Crush, but it'll be no food diary. I'm not making any sense. We've got a lot of stuff going on. Kaiki's got to go and have only a minor operation, but he's still got to have an operation. Molly's still back and forward to the vet about her foot. I've got stuff going on with Mum, I've got stuff going on with Nat back and forth, and I've just got a lot of plates spinning, so I'm going to take a week off from YouTube. A lot of people seem to think that YouTube is just something you fanny about with. It actually takes quite a lot of time editing and scheduling. Even waiting for a video to save takes time. And I'm currently dealing with total chaos in here as well, so I've decided, like I said, let YouTube go for a week and just crack on with sorting some other stuff out, take some time out from that and regroup, revitalise, and I'll be back after that. You can tell me, bloody, look at the dark shadows. Anyway, I'm sorry for any of you who might be disappointed at the lack of a waffle. Some of you won't be, that'll be okay too. But normal service will resume at some point. But like I said, no waffle next week and a reduced Calorie Crush and no other videos on the channel next week. And I hope that you'll understand and stick with me and come back when I come back. If you can't manage that, then that's okay too. You know, there's plenty of other wonderful creators out there making content that's worth seeing, unlike what I feel I'm putting out this week. So thank you for watching this week's waffle. I think it's been patchy at best, and I'll see you soon with more of whatever it is I do here. Take care. Bye for now. Couldn't go without a jigsaw update though. Another one bites the dust. All finished.